hey guys! Tonight is my very last night in Orlando, or at least my last night living in Orlando. So where do you think I would want to spend my last night in Orlando? Guesses? Who? What? It's Epcot, of course. And there she is. My favorite. Not wasting any time, going straight to Spaceship Earth. Pretty much my entire goal for coming tonight was just to ride Spaceship Earth, because I only got here an hour before they closed because I've been packing all day. But I had to get here. So I rode Spaceship Earth once. And I'm kind of walking through here just to admire the pretty fountain. Gonna check out the pens, see if there's anything I need, and then I'm gonna go back and ride Spaceship Earth again. So this is more documenting for myself than for you guys, because I'm just gonna say it's not gonna be an exciting vlog. It's just gonna be a lot of Spaceship Earth and me feeling sentimental. There was nothing I needed, but the fountain show has started, so I'm gonna come watch this. Okay, we're going again. I think I'm going to try to Periscope it. So if you're following me on Periscope, you might be seeing this live. We're going to see. There we go. Alright, it's officially dark now. I've ridden it twice so far. I filmed it once for you guys. And I just did Periscope, which I just started doing because when I hung out with Tim and Jen, they were really getting into Periscope. So I just Periscoped it. Had like 69 different people watching. That was cool. And now I'm gonna go ride it a third time just for myself to actually enjoy it, because I've been like busy focusing on the camera. So I'm gonna just go enjoy it. Yes, I'm riding it 3 times in a row. Don't judge. There's illuminations happening. I'm gonna watch it from right here at the fountain, I think. Right there. Alright, that's it. I'm sad.
Okay, Brady, let's pop into the
projection. So that was it. It's my last night in Orlando. It is over. Heading back home now. It's Cinco de Mayo, so I'm gonna go get some Mexican food and head home. But I can't believe I'm leaving Orlando. So I know most people won't quite understand my obsession with Spaceship Earth, but that ride has been my favorite since I was a kid. That is like my nostalgic ride, and I have so many memories of being on it and like reflecting on my life on that ride. Like it was the ride where I went to like think about my future. Sorry, small child was distracting me. So it's where I used to go and like think about when I was like middle school. I think about where I was going to end up someday, what I wanted to do, because I've always been interested in history and communication, so it always spoke to me. And then the past 3 years, it's definitely been like the place where I went to reflect even as an adult. So that's fitting that that's where I had to end up for my last night in Orlando, was riding Spaceship Earth 3 times.
This is Spaceship Earth Control. On behalf of Siemens, welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, please show us where you're from while we input your time travel coordinates.
Grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet has sailed through the universe of time, and for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team, and survive together. Recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egypt, pounding reeds flat, is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus, in turn, creates little records, plans, designs, and other ancient localities. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. They invented it. The ancient Greeks were great inventors. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching an intriguing new subject called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. The Romans created a powerful empire. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first worldwide rail, and it's leading us into the future. But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance. life's most important moment, faster than ever before. Communicating from anywhere on Earth, and in 1969, from somewhere else.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. Could have one of these amazing machines in their own house. There's just one problem. They're as big as a house. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance. After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
You are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated for your journey. Attention, passengers. Please remain seated. Your time machine.
All of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions first. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Oh my god, there's a final. I won by 45 to 46. Sorry babe, I didn't mean to beat you both times. I'm just that good.